So you're a tennis player, you want to come to pickleball. What do you do? Well, we have the tape for you. We got Edward Perez. Now, if you're not familiar with Edward Perez, he played collegiate tennis at Florida Atlantic, had some epic matches. He's a winner. He's going to be a champion in pickleball, and I'm going to break down the tape. Guys, enjoy, and I assure you I love pickleball just as much as you do. If not more, you know? I know, and we have a good game. Now, that's Edward Perez. Like I said, he played tennis at Florida Atlantic, extremely good player. Has only been playing pickleball for a short time. Rob Paswaters, dude, we need an introduction. And that picture looks photoshopped, Rob. He just came back from Jurassic World. I'm assuming it's Universal Studios, but I don't like to assume, you know? Andrew Bayliss is serving. If you're not familiar with Andrew Bayliss, he's a tennis player. He has the quickest hands in the business. And there's a picture of him. He's a Bucks fan, I guess. You know, good luck tonight. He also plays paddle tennis, P-A-D-E-L tennis. I've never played, but it looks a lot of fun. Rob returns. Keith hits a nice drop. Beautiful shot by Keith. It was out, though. And that's him. Now, Keith is extremely active in the church. Very good guy. 5 kids, beautiful wife. He has the whole package. Big heart. You know? Better than... That's all I'm going to say about Keith. And let's get to the game, people. I don't have ADD. Keith does a good job of making his way to the net. It's a dink and war between Andrew and Rob. And blame the paddle, Andrew. That's what I do. So there's Edward. Again, Edward was an extremely good tennis player. He's going to serve hard. So strengths. If you're a tennis player coming to pickleball, what are your strengths? You're going to be able to hit a lot of good returns. You're going to be able to drive the ball extremely good. Your strokes are going to be too long. You're going to have to shorten them. You do this by getting a strong wrist. Nice deep serve by Ed. That's the drive. That's the drive you're going to have coming from tennis. And those are the quick hands from Andrew. Again, Andrew has some of the quickest hands in the business. It's 2-1-2, Rob serving. Keith and Andrew really want to keep them back. They have the advantage. If you're the returning team, keep hitting deep, keep hitting to your opponent's feet, and keep them back. This is like the first game I've announced in like months, you know? It feels so good to be back. And that's a deep return. Edward has to play to his strengths, keep them deep. And that was a beautiful shot by Andrew. I can't say enough about this kid's hands. He's going places. So I would have liked to see Keith drop that ball. They kind of lost the advantage by him not dropping. Keith was an extraordinary athlete before he had 4 knee surgeries. He's still a very good athlete. And that's a beautiful shot by Ed. Again, if you're coming from tennis to pickleball, you're going to have, obviously, I told you the strengths, weaknesses. You're not going to be the best dinker. You're going to have to really drill on dinking, work a lot on dinking, and work on disguising your shots. Pickleball's a game of disguise, and it's really important to get your opponents off balance and surprise them. I'm doing a good job announcing, I think. Beautiful drop by Edward. He makes his way into the net. Oh, great point. And I'll get you a score. It's 3-2. Thanks, Rob, for announcing the score.
so many different numbers. That means my serve is out now. It's screwed. That's what always happens.
So it's 2-3-1, Andrew serving. And this is early morning in Winter Garden, Florida, at Veterans Park. They have 6 beautiful courts. They just resurfaced. Beautiful poach by Andrew. And that was just a very good point. Keith and Andrew are going to play in the PPA event in September, I believe. And if they enter 4-5, they'll win. They could enter 5-0. Again, it's early morning. I don't know if everyone's had that coffee. It's 2-3-1. Keith should have been up. They attacked Andrew, so Keith was back. That's a strong point. Look at that return by Ed. He gets in the net. They want to keep him back. And that's what Edward has to do. Good job, Ed. So Rob hit a nice drop. He tried to get to the net too quick. If you're serving the ball, you have to work your way into the net. It's not like returning where you hit the ball, you run to the kitchen line. If you're serving, you work your way in. And that's beautiful. Edward had a nice drive, followed by a nice drop. As a general rule, you don't want to drive the ball twice, but I do. So Edward and Rob take a command and lead. It has to be 5-2 or 6-2. And Andrew wishes he had that one back. I believe he said 7-2. Maybe I should have watched this game before I put it out. So it's 2-7-1. And there's a lot of wind. That's Andrew's tennis coming out. He's just a really fun player to watch. And look at those reaction times. So it's 3-7-2. Andrew serving. Keith hits a nice drop.
Nope. That's why I wear the wristband to try and keep something from my hand.
I just ordered like 12.
Beautiful play. So it's 4-7-2. If I was coaching Andrew and Keith, I would say when Keith is driving, Andrew's coming up too quick. Keith is known for his dinking. He doesn't have an incredible drive. It's a good drive, but I think Andrew's coming up too quick, and it's kind of ruining that tempo. But what do I know?
No, it was.
You have to Dave or Doug on a hand. Hand it.
Again, that's what I mean. Andrew's trying to poach the ball. He's trying to get Keith out of trouble. But Keith almost wants Andrew to stay back a little more so they can work their way up to the net.
Gotta make up for that last miss.
Beautiful shot by Andrew. That was just a very good point. Now, Rob Paswaters, he did not play tennis, but he looks like he was a tennis, like he would have been a very good tennis player. He's a greatly improved dinker. And I enjoy playing with him because he can drive the ball good, so I can pinch middle. And what does pinch middle mean? Pinch middle means when your partner is driving the ball, you run up and try to pretty much poach the ball, take it out of the air, and be aggressive. It's 7-5-2. 8-5-2. Again, it's early morning, people. I know there'll be comments saying 3-5 at best. Well, you know, we've all had good results, you know, in the 5-0 division. So that would be my answer. That's just a beautiful point. If you look at what Rob did, he hit it down the middle at medium pace. He didn't hit it too hard down the middle. If you hit it down the middle, as a general rule, it's coming back down the middle. So hit it slower and set up the next shot. Bravo, Rob. And this is exactly what I mean. That's what Edward has to work on. He has to work on his dinking. That's definitely his weaker point. His drive is incredible. Serve good. Return amazing. Ooh, Keith had it. A little lighter, Keith. Not a bad try. Keep your head up, Tiger. I believe it's 5-8-2. And I do not mind that miss. Edward has to play to his strengths. Keep going for that deep return. Pin on back. And that's the exact point that Keith and Andrew want. They want to dink and war. They want to set up the offense. And that's exactly what they want. So they can turn this game around if they keep playing like that. Again, Andrew's kind of out of position. Beautiful play by Keith.
Did mine hit the line? I think it hit the line. It was short. It hits the front line.
So it has to be either 7-8 or 8-8-2. And Keith does not usually miss that. He's a dink master. So it's 9-8-1. I was way off, people. 9-8-1. Drive followed by a drop. Exactly what you're supposed to do. Textbook. Andrew got what he wanted. So we have 10, 8, 2. Or 1. 10, 8. Beautiful shot by Andrew. Hit it right at Ed's feet. Edward. I don't know if he likes Ed or Edward. Eduardo. 10-8-2. Match point. And that's a good match. Now, they played a ton of matches. Andrew and Keith won a bunch. Ed and Rob won a bunch. You know, but I showed this game, so, you know, that's life. Guys and ladies, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe. I'm going to keep the games coming. And we love this game just as much as you do. Have a good day.